Well, hello everyone. This is going to be a repeated thing for a little bit till we get the transition. Again, these videos are unedited as to get them out faster to all of you. Thank you all for your patience. If you've been waiting for these, again, I'm so sorry that it's taking this much time. I've been unwell and I'm finally getting some answers. So please enjoy Dungeons and Dinguses. Remember that there is adult content in this in terms of language as well. If you're watching with your little ones, it's relatively tame. We've had people that are live in there and they said, like, don't even worry about what you guys are saying. So enjoy Dungeons and Dinguses, my dudes. Love you all to bits. Hello?
What broke?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
After you, Grim.
All right, so where we left off, y'all were fighting rats because y'all were told that there was a giant rat in the sewers, and there was a 5,000 gold piece bounty for clearing out the rat. What he told you was there was one rat. What y'all found out was not the case. So y'all decided to collect pieces of the rats. Y'all currently can gather 8 rat heads. Two of them being giant rat heads. One of them being obnoxiously large. I will say that you probably have to have a strength of 15 or higher to carry that one.
Well, that's easy peasy for a little Majora Goose, and I tell you what, I'll go ahead and take those.
Well, that rules me out.
Oh wait, you wanted me to carry something?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the heavy lifting to y'all.
I'm going to pray over the rats.
Vane and Varian just look down at their arms and kind of go, oh, God. We both do way too much cardio.
So, something weird happens as y'all are leaving the sewers. All of a sudden, Bell disappears.
What?
What the?
He vanishes. You see his sword and his shield glow bright. And then once the glowing dismays, he is gone.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
No more tomatoes, thank God. But where is he? Do we really care?
What's happened?
I mean,
What do y'all do?
technically you, me, and Medora are the only people left of the original group, so I thought we'd be a little more concerned than, oh no, there aren't any more tomatoes thrown at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick look around before we go, alright, y'all?
Well, I mean, wouldn't the logical thing be to take everything back? Because, he's going to have to link up with us again. Like, people that just decide to, like, disappear out of nowhere, it's more their business to find us than us to find them, right?
Well, you see, the thing is, if he's in danger, there's no trying to find us, because he's in danger. So we gotta
Belle,
go ahead and make it at least a little bit of an effort,
That's fair. I mean...
All right, I want to pan over to Belle. Belle. You stand in a room of marble. As a knight, fully clad in what looks to be pure silver and gold armor, walk up to you and go, I am sorry for my brother's foolishness.
Okay.
Let me fix that for you. As he puts a hand on your shoulder, and all of a sudden your sword and your shield become 2 men standing in silver and gold armor. Thank you for finding them, as they have been lost to me for some time. But I'm going to relinquish them from you, as you have a paladin's heart, but you do not have a paladin's vigor. Instead, I give you this. And he snaps his fingers, and you all see Narn fall from the sky as a giant, pretty much it looks like a short sword with a very extended wooden hilt slide right past him as they collide in the ground together, and the sword is sitting straight up and down right by his head.
Well then.
What in the nine hells just happened?
Well, I finally got rid of the other two. Seemed like
You
they
feel
wanted...
very drawn to this weapon, by the way. Narn.
Oh,
Like sexually.
I'm going to grab this weapon, hold it up to the light.
It's another
As
act.
soon as- please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm putting that one in the book just for fun because I want people to wonder what you just said, Apex. Like beep.
15.
You take 2d6 of psychic damage. Actually,
Jeez.
3d6 of psychic damage.
Bell wasn't big brain
You take
enough to
14
take it.
points of damage.
Jeez,
Get wrecked, nerd.
Said 14.
you should have been smarter.
As you now have two voices in your head as they're yelling at each other.
Welcome to my world.
This is all your fault. No, it's your fault. Listen, if you wouldn't have came after me, we wouldn't have had this problem. And by the way, you all see two orbs sitting above his shoulders. One red and black, and the other one is black and white.
I want to walk
As
up and touch
every
one.
time they start yelling, you see it blink.
Can we hear them talking?
No, you cannot hear a single word that's happening. You can just see them they look like they're like little blinking orbs.
Okay, well, I want to walk up and touch one.
Your hand goes through it.
Damn it.
What are we getting a light show now, Bell? Not only are you the biggest target in the room, but now you have blinkers going, hit me! Hit me! I'm the one you want!
I mean,
Well,
that
I mean,
is
to be fair,
awesome.
better him than you, am I right?
Well, I mean,
How
at
do you
least
guys
me.
understand what's actually going on between these two right now? They're worse than you and Vane.
Hey, I mean, okay, I have nothing.
And the two orbs fade
Fair.
and disappear.
Oh my god, I thought I was listening to Vane and you two fight this whole entire time.
We're still here.
Oh yes. Well then. Do I get to know who these individuals are that are now imbued on my side?
You automatically know their names.
Ah, okay. Well then.
By the way,
It's vain and
you
very
are attuned to
subconscious.
this weapon. It does take an attunement slot.
Okay. I gotta make sure it's tuned. How do I make sure it's tuned?
Oh,
I already-
and you
sure am.
hear, oh, I forgot something. Take this as a shield. Comes flying through the sky, whirling and slams right between your feet.
You might want
Well-
to stand up before anything else comes crashing out of the sky.
Yeah, I
possibly
mean,
taking something important off.
well,
By the way, you now have a great shield.
oh shit.
put it in the book.
Your AC is now 500. Congratulations.
You cannot be smacked. Good to have.
Well then.
I am the nope. You are the nope man in the group now.
Unless, oh, and by the way, you have one free use every short rest of the spell shield.
Oh, nice.
And on top of that, your AC, unless you use shield, cannot go past 22.
I'll take it.
Perfect. Nice one,
That
bruv.
That is the secondary curse of the weapon.
So for that shield, I can't go past 22.
Unless
Or any-
you can't go past 22 with a sword and shield in hand, you cannot go past 22 unless you cast shield.
Okay, that's cool. So my AC is now up to 22 instead.
Not bad.
Actually, I'll just leave it at 21 for now because 21's still pretty badass.
Why does Shiny Boy get all the new toys? What's going on here? First you disappear, then you don't tell us what's going on, then you have blinking lights, and now you have giant, what looks like a door falling at your feet? Is there
y'all
anything
still in the
else?
sewers, or are y'all walking out of the sewers?
Oh, we're walking out of the sewers.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I was stopped by, from what it sounds like, some god that was looking for those two sword and shield. So it looks like they were stolen and turned into weapons.
Wait, does this mean that we have another mission to go on? We're not only having to stop someone from completing a ritual around several different cities, but now we have to go on a god's errand? Belle, we're so busy with not knowing what's going on. Your weapons now have a whole, like, shindig? Can't they just wait? I'm so stressed out. Vane, shut up, relax, and twiddle your thumbs, or at least play with your, what is it, your noodle? It's called a lute. Noodle sounds better. You're being obnoxious. Are you sure about that? Yes, let everyone else talk, Varian. Fine.
Medora,
I'm gonna be okay.
Medora Goosen, I have a letter for you. Medora Goosen, I heard you were in this town.
Hello, I'm Medora Goosen. What kind of letter do you have for me?
Here. This is for you. But I have to leave now. Here. Here's the letter, and he literally hands you the letter and runs off, and then screaming the next name as he pulls out another letter.
At least I didn't have to pay for it. If I had to pay for it, I wasn't gonna tell him I was Medora Goose, and I was gonna tell him I heard him wrong. I'm gonna open up the. Well, I mean, I'm gonna look at the outside. Do I like recognize the name that's on it or anything?
There's no name on it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Wait, Medora, before you're gonna open a random thing without looking at it and inspecting it?
I mean, it's just a letter variant. Get your panties.
Didn't you hear about the great conundrum 400 years ago where people were selling each other mandrake root?
No big deal. All right, let me take a look at this.
Medora Goosen, we are proud to tell you that your suit for suing the new owners of the Medora's lovely Goosen meadery, I think it's right. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But you are now the proud owner and must return to run your bar because there's no one been running it and people have been stealing meat. Thank you, and please get there immediately.
Well, what does it say, Medora?
I got my goosen back.
Wait, I thought
I
thought the
the
goosen was
goosen
cooked.
back. I got the goosen back. Yes, I got my goosen back. Got my goosen back. And she's gonna start like dancing.
Wait, so we have a... Wait, correction. Medora has a bar. Wait, can we be... No, we can't be co-owners.
Yeah, it's called the Bearded Goosen, proud owner. See, and you all told me I wasn't the owner. I obviously am. I knew it.
I have always
around
been
there.
a staunch
When did I
supporter
say that?
of you being
I'm
the
just
owner,
saying.
Medora. You know this.
Proud owner, the Bearded Goosen, owned by the one and only Medora.
And at the bottom it says,
Bearded
P.S.
Goosen.
If you read this inscription, you will automatically be teleported to the Goosen.
What's a beard and a goose doing
and I was like,
together?
Oh, this is a weird part. It says once you read this inscription, you will automatically be teleported.
And she just freaking teleports.
Gone.
We just split the party.
How? Wait, doesn't
I
that mean we
kinda
need to go
wanna
back to
blame-
Waterdeep?
As all of a sudden, running through the town, like going to these shops, and then like you see this little bouncing, glowing moss
Oh no.
walking through the town, holding knives. And she's like, what? Just trotting through the town.
Wait, what am I looking at right now?
If I
Harley
had to
Quinn,
take
is
a
that you?
guess, it's probably a gnome.
Monsters, please describe your new character.
Hello. My name is Lumi Shroomy. Hello, so nice to meet you. My name is Lumi Shroomy. I am a luminous mushroom. I'm a little mushroom person. I am a light blue color. I have little white dots on my cap, and I glow in the dark. and I have a knife.
You know,
Knife.
when I was in my early 20s, I used to experiment with magic mushrooms. I never thought one of them would actually show up and talk to us. Is this for real? Varian, you did drugs? Of course I did. I lived 300 years ago. We don't have any of the fancy lanterns you have now to make lights.
Varian.
Yeah, this is the good stuff.
And Lumi's gonna take some of the moss off of her cap and hand it over.
Oh, here you go. You said that you like it. It smells.
Varian goes over and like holds it and just looks at the party and kind of goes, I don't think we have about 12 hours to waste, do we?
No.
Probably not.
Maybe for later?
Answer your question.
You should
Answer your
definitely
question,
eat
Varian.
this right now. We have to science this.
And Varian decides to start putting it in his pack, but like kind of like moves his face
Wait,
across
does
his
Varian
nose.
touch the moss?
Yes.
Roll me a Constitution save with that.
Oh no.
Oh God! Oh, let's go!
You're very lucky, I see. Ah.
Dude, that was luck.
Keep on knocking, but he can't come
If
in.
you rolled anything below a 16, you were going to be poisoned.
Oh my God! So it's toxic.
So instead, he has to see colors.
You just burn. I am one with nature. And just Varian sits down next to the mushroom and goes, "This is my new friend." Vane, you've been replaced. I don't want to talk to you anymore. This one's better. Really? I'm being replaced by a potential drug trip? That's how much our meaningful relationship... We talked about what we liked in bed together, man. I mean, not about us, what we liked in bed, but we were in bed together talking about... You know what I mean. You're making this weirder and weirder by the moment, Vane. Just shut up. All right.
Weren't you talking about his noodle before, and then you're talking about interests in the...
Hey, just because I don't know what a loot is doesn't mean I'm not going to try and make up some verbiage for the new stuff. You have so many new creations here, like, what is it, 400 years in the future? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Yeah, Varian, you should just shut your mouth more often, my dude. Just saying.
I think it's just rooms talking.
You've still got me and Belle, so...
I still think it's the mushrooms talking.
I'm gonna die, I swear to God.
Lumi's gonna pull out a knife and hold it to whoever is the party member closest to Lumi.
What are you doing here? What do you want from me?
I think we were just in the middle of the street and you just happened to walk upon us.
And Lumi just has a knife up to your leg, like Lumi's about to just stab you. Like,
What do you want from me?
I'm
Who
just
are
looking at
you there
Lumi just
for?
like...
This is like a 2.5, 3 foot tall mushroom talking to y'all.
I mean, this...
It's not the weirdest thing I've seen.
What
I
are
mean,
you?
we have seen weirder,
I
definitely.
am a Darshroom. I am a Lumus Darshroom.
You've said that, but that doesn't tell me what are you
I'm a little mushroom person.
with a knife.
Yes.
As anyone asked...
I have to protect myself.
What?
I am out in the wilderness and I run around. I have to protect the Lumi.
What are you doing here? Like, this...
I'm walking.
You're
What
what?
are you doing here? I'm walking.
What, you just been
You know,
walking
like-
around?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh,
You know?
walking, you're right.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Bane, it's very clear that they've been saying that they're walking. That's not enough for you? Well, I just want to know what they're doing in a town that's, next to a giant cultist's mountain. It's like, Bane, you ask too many questions to deal with the reality of the fact that we live in a realm where everything is magic-based.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Your people actually live on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Do any of these people that I'm looking at, do any of them have anything like shiny on their outward person that I can see?
That's up to them to know.
That's why I'm asking out loud.
The barrels of my guns are probably quite shiny.
My armor's probably pretty shiny to you also.
Lumi's gonna walk over to is it Kranich? Is that how I say it?
Yes.
Lumi's gonna walk over to Kranich and be like,
Ooh, this is a shiny thing. You're pretty cool.
Would you like to hold one?
I would love to hold on. Would you like to hold my knife?
Yeah, let's do a trade. So I'm
By
gonna
the way,
take
her
a
knife-
pistol off my belt and hand it to her.
Her knife is a very extravagant, looks like a ritual, like someone would normally use as a ritual blade. It is probably worth 3 times your gun.
I'm gonna hold it up and I'm gonna spin it on one of my fingers and grab it and then say, "Where did you get this knife? This is really beautiful."
It's my knife.
Do you
It's
know what to
only a
do with your knife? Are you a good fighter?
Yes, I use it to stab things if they try to attack me. At close range.
Wait, we have
At
another
distance
stabby
range,
friend?
They won't even get to Lumi. If I see them coming, they can't even get to me. No,
I mean,
I have it prepared.
we may want to watch out for that one. Our last stabby friend may have stabbed us in the back. Likely.
Oh, I'm all for having more stabby friends. Lumi, do you like stabbing things in the face or in the back? I like stabbing things in the face.
I stab them typically in their legs because I'm very small.
Oh, that's fair.
And
I hadn't thought about that.
Lumi is gonna toss your gun up in the air, grab the knife from your hands, and strike like a pose that's all menacing with the knife out.
Sure, she doesn't have a lance at this point with that knife.
That would be menacing if it wasn't so.
Kranich, can I get you to roll me a dexterity saving throw to catch your gun in midair?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot. Oh, I'm gonna catch the pistol in midair, spin it around, and put it back on my belt.
So
And
Bella
slight-
speaks up and goes, "I know you're kind. Y'all end up in the y'all are mostly in the Feywilds. How did you end up here?"
I
Ruby's right.
I traveled with some dwarves, and my family traveled with a bunch of dwarves. We were by a mountain, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go." And I started looking, and now I am here, and I'm running around, and I'm looking at shiny things.
I mean, impressive.
Well, we just lost Medora. I mean, I think that we could probably use another companion.
We
Especially
could
with that sort of
definitely-
fervor. Lumi,
I
would
don't
you
know what
like to
that
join
word
us?
means. It's a very big word for Lumi, but I have a knife.
Can you ride a
He's
horse
going
since
to
you're so
face him
small?
just
What is
fine.
a horse?
Fair enough. So, okay.
She's in for a shock when she meets Para. Oh boy.
What's a para?
Don't worry
Once we get
about
to the
it.
outskirts of the city, you'll find out. Trust me.
Okay.
Might be
By the
small
way-
enough to be able to ride on your
Alright, so
dragon
where are we
there.
going, shiny guys?
Well, I mean, Lumi, I have to warn you.
She could ride
No, we're
y'all.
already shiny, so where are we going? It's got to be somewhere pretty cool.
I mean, we're going up the
Going over to the
mountain.
Western Mountains.
Oh, hey, I live by the mountains. I could probably help us get up there.
Well, really?
You could sell Medora's horse and buy her a
A pony.
Like a dog.
How about we
a
get
riding
this
man.
one a llama? That would be great. We can name it Carl.
a llama's too big. She
No,
could
that
ride
thing
a
would start eating
dog.
faces. Hey, Lumi, why don't for now, because we're about to go up the mountain, how about I throw you up on my my badger bear here and you can take a ride?
Is that what the big thing is?
Yes.
Is it going to eat me? Is it going to eat Lumi?
I would stay away from its face, but if you're riding on its back, you
I'm
should be
just
quite
saying.
safe.
Krennic,
And Lumi's gonna get right up in front and be like, "I'm just saying, if you try to eat my face, I have my knife." And then
It licks,
just curl up on
her
its back.
from. It licks her so hard it kind of picks her up off her feet and then drops her down.
I do not want a stoned badger bear, okay?
Wait, does the badger get
I don't-
high?
I don't
Oh
know if
my
this is
god!
I'm not going to use the stones. Why would I do that? I
Like-
have a knife. Why
So
would they
just
use
like
stones
hey,
in their
just
badger
like
bear?
badgers are immune to the
Weirdo.
poison of bees, she's immune. It's immune to the poison of her.
Oh, thank goodness.
I
Okay.
was about to say, it's made
It's
of
like,
metal. How
I
would
don't
it-
want to have to walk myself up there.
And by the way, because it's not a living creature, it's immune to poison anyways.
I don't know that.
You created it. It's a construct.
It's even worse when you create your own thing. You forget what it does.
I
Listen
made
here,
it. I have
Shadow
no
Boy, why
idea
don't you
what
go
it
play
does.
with your magic balls and stay out of this and quit trying to cloud the issue with facts, all
Hey,
right?
you know what, Mr. Shiny Man with the thing in his pocket? Here. You know what?
And Shumi's gonna extend a tiny little nub of an arm, be like, yeah, pretty cool, and cast guidance on you.
Kranich, why do you have things in your pockets, and why is Shroomy talking about them? I'm uncomfortable.
No, it's the shiny thing that he lets me have, and then I traded him my knife for it.
It's the pistol. Just because it's not as fancy as your loot, or what did Varian call it?
Noodle.
A noodle.
It's
Your
not
noodle.
a noodle. It is a loot.
What's a noodle?
No, it's a noodle. Just Shroomy. Just
Apparently-
call it a noodle
apparently
from
it's-
now on.
Have a noodle?
You don't want to know. Trust
That's a pretty
me.
fun word. Lumi likes this word.
Noodle's pretty fun, isn't it?
Noodle.
Noodle.
And Shumi's just gonna continue saying the word noodle in different ways. But it's sitting on the
Noodle.
bugbear perfectly, or the what is it? Bugbear owl?
It's a
a
mechanical
badger bear.
badger.
Mechanical
Mechanical
badger.
badger bear.
Badger bear. That's the word, badger bear. Lumi's just gonna sit on it and be ready to go and just go noodle. Noodle.
Well, before we continue forward, everyone, might I suggest that we go turn in the really stinky rat heads that we have? Because
Good idea.
personally, as much as I'm used to the smell of rotting vegetable flesh, I really don't like the smell of sewer rats around me all the
Gosh,
time.
I'm gonna
I
grab
thought
one
that
of
was
the rat's
Varian.
heads and
I wash every other weekend, okay?
I'm gonna grab one of the rat heads and start talking,
Wait.
making it into
No,
a
Bella
puppet.
speaks up and goes, "You wash every other week? Oh God,
I take dirt. I take dirt baths. I'm on fire half the time. Water
is
makes me
washing?
uncomfortable, okay?
What is washing? Is that like when you go swimming in the water?
Men
Yeah.
make me uncomfortable.
Me?
Y'all are disgusting. As Bella just walked.
So-
Incredible.
Arnis, why do you put up with us? I have to say, you're the most reasonable one out of every single one of us. Always on task, always looking for the next thing. And then we have Varian and Kranich who came out of nowhere, and we have this. I guess what is probably just going to be that. What are you, a Myconid? Is that where you are?
No, I'm not your kid. What are you talking
Oh, brother.
about? I'm not your kid.
Mushroom person, I think, is what Vane is trying to
I
say.
mean,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a mushroom person. That's what
Monsters, I
I'm a
love this character more
mushroom.
than freaking Medora already. This is great.
I don't know. I already told you I am a little mushroom. I'm a dashroom. I illuminate because I glow in the dark. But don't worry, I have a hood. And you see Lumi pull over a hood over their mushroom cap, and they close it over the button. And they go, so nobody can see me in the dark.
You can still see this like light glow, but it's barely noticeable. Like it's like glowing around
And you
her
want to
face
see a cool
now.
party trick? You want to see a cool party trick?
And all of a sudden, Lumi takes an action to make themselves even brighter. So I
And all
give
of a sudden, you just
bright
see this
heat
bright beam out of the hood.
and dim light and
Hey.
dim light and an extra 20 feet beyond that.
It's just like the old times in the forest during the solstice. Are you sure I'm okay from touching that moss, Lumi? You're glowing!
Yeah, I'm glowing. I'm lost.
I don't know what
You
you're
want
you're
that?
talking about there,
You want
Varian,
more?
but they're not glowing.
Are you sure about that? Oh no.
All right, all right.
Don't
You big
cause
people
any
have a
more-
lot of words to say, but we're not doing anything. We're all really cool and we all glow. So where are we going?
Up the mountain, please. I need to reevaluate my
I
whole
thought we-
life and all my decisions.
We should. Are
We should
going
probably
to
turn in
the
these
rats
rat
in?
heads.
Let's turn in the rat heads and buy Varian a bath, you know. But one of the things in the future
I
I'd
don't
love to teach
smell
you
that
about,
bad. I just smell like
we
a fire.
invented this thing called hygiene in the future,
And
and I would love to introduce you to it.
You mean that you
We
take
don't
off
even-
your armor more than twice every other 2 weeks? That's
Yes.
insane. How do you prevent getting stabbed?
Very easily.
Well, what do you mean by easily? And why is it
You don't
called
let
So
people-
as y'all make
hygiene?
your way, arguing to each other, to the guy, he goes, Varian, if
Yes?
that is your name, there's a bathhouse up the road.
Okay, y'all go turn the rat head in. I'm gonna
give you
take
an-
Varian
I'll
up to
give you
the
an
bathhouse.
extra. I'll give you an extra 2 gold just to go take a nice bath.
Wait, does Kranich try and drag?
I'm gonna take
help.
Varian by the armor. I'm gonna grab him and tug him along.
I'm gonna make a strength check
I'll
to.
go into the
I'm gonna
bathhouse.
make a strength check to resist.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
I'm
need to
gonna.
know
My
that
badger bear
Rumi
is then gonna
giggling
come
this
up
whole time.
and scruff
Apex.
Varian and drag us
You
with,
grab
drag him
me.
with
Let
us.
you
So
smell.
as you try to like get away from his hand, his badger bear comes up behind you, bites down on your armor, and lifts you up, and just walks you.
Take
This
that,
is
girl.
tyranny! I only smell like burnt embers. What's the big deal? No, you don't. It's also an accumulation of all of the farts from all of the onions you eat, you silly dingus, Varian. I don't know why you have an insistence on eating only
Arnis.
onions and garlic, but for God's
goes-
sake, please go clean yourself. I reject everything you just said!
You can reject it. We're still giving you a bath. No, let's
Hey,
go
really
while they
need
turn
to
the
Ah!
stuff in.
Since you seem like the sensible one, y'all can keep the heads. Wait, there was more than one giant
was about-
rat?
Yeah, there's
without
quite
them,
there's
10 of
quite a
them.
few.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Alright,
and you only
you
paid
know
us for
what?
one.
Here's 15,000.
And Vane's face just drops.
Oh, look at the shinies.
Vane, you're going to the bathhouse.
No, it's Varian. What are you talking?
It's
Vel,
Varian.
you shut. I clean myself. I have to be presentable. I'm the one that makes money in this group.
And I'd say told
Excuse
I
you,
used to
sir. I have to be
know.
poised.
I
So
go by
you see Belle walk-
Vane.
You see Ruby walk up and go
Okay.
and touch the face of the man and go, "We deserve more." As she snaps her fingers and goes, "Give us everything in your pocket." As he hands out his entire coin pouch,
I'm gonna grab it.
Rumi's
you
gonna
now,
walk over
you
to.
now have
Wow,
20,000
you're really
gold
cool.
pieces.
Who grabs
Alright.
it? Because we need to
He just
divide
hands
it.
it out, like
I
straight
say
in front
we
of him.
just I say we
I
just put
think
it
Vel
into
got it,
our I'm gonna put it
Let's
into
put
our
it into the pouch, yeah.
the pouch that everybody has access to, so we can at least
Oh,
be
that's
able
a
to.
very cool pouch. Could I have one of those?
That's-
Arnis, you do notice that when you sift through that pouch, you
Mhm.
pull out the other pouch with a note from Medora. I guess I'm not needing this anymore. Here you go.
Is this that bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, this would be
So
that
we had a
bag.
bag of holding inside of a bag of holding. I thought that was an apocalyptic event.
But the pouches are
Effectively-
different than if you
Yes.
put the pouches into a bag of holding itself. Then yes, but the pouches are all connected, so it's not
Yes.
the same.
Okay.
So I just turn to Lumi and I go,
You could not
Well,
put a
if you're
bag of
traveling-
holding in this pouch, but the pouches can sit inside each other because they're all connected and they're all one pouch.
so I turn to Lumi. Well, I suppose if you're traveling with us, you're going to need this. And I toss it to her.
Oh, this is a pretty cool bag. And
I might
You
need
Lumi's
one of
get
those
gonna-
too.
handed a weightless pouch that there's nothing in it.
Oh yeah, we I don't think what's his name has it.
I didn't.
Lumi's gonna tie.
I-
an extra
I'm
string
not
on
there,
it,
just
put
make
it on
sure I
as a
get one.
backpack.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
You have 2 pouches in there because you picked it off of your dead friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
So you could
Yes.
give him one.
Right.
Yeah, we'll give it to him.
Grim, when you have a quick moment, could you check DMs?
No. Never.
Thanks,
And-
everybody.
So, well, thank you for that.
That's it.
I'm going to make sure.
It's a regular dagger.
Okay.
It's just a very ornate looking one.
Okay.
Can it be a magical, like a +1 dagger?
You know what? I'll give you a +3 dagger.
Wow.
How do I make a +3 dagger?
If you actually go into the items, there's a
Uh-huh.
+3 dagger. If you can't find it, I'll get it for you.
Okay, I only see a +1 dagger.
All right, I'll get it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Anybody have any sort of food on them, like a giant ham, turkey, or something?
Let me check my
I've
hair,
got some
Arnis.
food.
Well, you don't have to
and
worry about that.
Shirley's
She's
gonna
feeding
chop them up.
herself.
Okay,
Mama.
good.
You needed food.
Because at this point she's eating full cows.
Good point.
Pardon?
Like she is ravaging a farmland somewhere.
I'd better
Does
go
it
make sure.
spray for cows that make
So
it
you
Someone
don't
better
need
check
the
on Varian.
moss?
No.
Oh yeah, so Varian,
Okay.
you get drug off to this bathhouse. You smell you smell sweet smells of different fragrances and different oils.
So much lavender. Why?
And it's not just lavender, it's rose, it's dragon's blood, all these different oils you can smell. As they go, are you here to take a bath?
Apparently, because I'm being dragged
Yes,
by
he's here to take 5.
Kranich. Do
like
I
a
really
long
smell
soak.
that offensive?
So a long soak will be 2 gold. What fragrance would you like in your bath?
All of them.
No, I don't want to smell like a menagerie of every single thing that you smell in a shrubbery, all right? I'm a fire genasi. I should smell like the salt of the earth. The
I'm gonna-
core of a
Got
burnt
it.
plain.
You know
Mixed
what?
with a
You
little
know,
bit of
sir,
lavender would be
sir,
great.
Sir, I am a professional. I will help you.
So am I, but you don't see me trying to smell like a rose petal.
I think the bathhouse sounds like the best place to go next.
You have never had a woman, have you?
You know what?
Oh!
You know what? I'm 300 years outside of my purview.
I come walking through the door.
How dare... And he just shuts down. Varian just sulks. Completely collapses. Completely
man,
collapses in the badger's mouth going, you know, after Ruby, I just don't know what I'm going to do anymore. I don't know why I live here anymore, man.
honey.
Why did I have to land in
Honey,
that candy kingdom?
I am 600 years old. I am probably well older than you, my dear. Come with me. I know what I'm doing.
All right, Mom.
As she just kind of like forcefully puts her hand on the back of your neck and kind of like pushes you.
Can I call you Mom?
Yes.
All right, Mom.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
God, you have so many unresolved issues. Please take care
You
of them.
tried to come out 300 years out ahead and not have any issues about everyone dying. I don't know.
You try
Years
coming
old, that's
backwards
pretty
180 years and try to deal with
I,
you.
I'm advanced. I know everything.
So as
Yeah,
another woman comes,
Advanced
another
doing
woman
everything
comes out,
and doesn't smell like onion.
another
Hey!
woman comes out and goes and looks at you and goes, looks at you, Kranich, and goes, "Sir, if you would follow me," as she kind of picks you up. Listen, y'all argue. Y'all are disturbing the rest of our patrons, and she drags you to another bath and throws you in it, clothes and all.
Rude.
And then
Can-
you
can I at
see-
least
and
have
out of
some
the
oil
corner
since
of
I'm
your
here?
eye, out of the corner of your eye, as she picks you up, you see a hulking barbarian Goliath pet your robotic animal and grab it, lifting it and pushing it outside and shutting the door. There are no pets in our establishment.
Well, it's not a pet. It's animatronic, you dolt.
I don't care. It's a pet.
Can Varian make a check to perform to the bathhouse?
You're not there.
Varian.
Oh, Varian, yeah,
Oh,
you can make a performance check with
Sweet.
disadvantage as you are being scrubbed.
How do I do that again?
So if you-
Scrub-a-dub-a-dub, Varian's in the tub.
So look for your performance check.
I got
if you
it.
go at the bottom left hand corner, there'll be a thing that says DIS. You can click that and then drag and drop, and it'll do it for you.
I don't see it. I'm just gonna do a performance check. I don't see it. Grim, I'm sorry.
Just do a performance check. Do a performance check twice and take the lower of the two.
All right, fantastic. Because I have a song I want to sing.
Got a little song I wrote.
All right, so it's a 6. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They go so high.
Honey, you just need to. Shh.
Don't I have a lovely voice though?
Yes, but enjoy your bath and just. Shh.
Does she shove
As
a
She is caressing you in her bosom and just petting your hair.
This is all I ever wanted. This is all I ever wanted. I've been so stressed out. Mom, you are a blessing. I can't wait to go back to my party and to tell them of all of the glorious spaces and places I've been, especially the rolling hills of your bosom.
Hush. It's okay.
I think
All right.
We'll make
I-
you, we'll
So I
make
don't
you
know about-
wanted. It's okay.
I don't know about the rest of the party, but I think a nice rest would be kind of good right now. Let's go take a bath and everything else before we get
So
to
y'all
the
can go to the
area.
So y'all can be headed towards the bathhouse, and all you walk in, and you just see this light shade. So you see these shades drawn around these baths. The badger bear is sitting, and it looks to be pouting.
Oh.
Huh. Looks like they left you outside here, there, badger bear thingy. They threw him in the bath, didn't they? Yeah, kind
As
of
this
figured.
woman comes out with this long brush and starts to scrub the badger bear.
Well, looks like we had two dirty boys tonight.
And as y'all walk in, you see Kranich fully clothed, still in the bath because he has not said he's gotten out yet. Fully clothed, drenched in water.
Well, looks like you got yourself there, little bit of a situation there, Kranich.
Yeah, I had Helga over there pick me up and throw me in. Didn't have much of a choice in this one.
Well, looks like it's kind of a. Well, how did
And you
the
just-
other one take it?
You hear Varian. Yes, Mom. Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother! You're the best, Mother! You're the best around! No one's bosom's gonna let you down!
Unfortunately for him,
Turn around
I don't
and
think he realizes what else happens here in these houses
As
sometimes.
a tiefling woman comes out and goes, "Are the rest of you going to want baths?"
Oh, yes. I will take one. How much is it for the long soak?
2 gold pieces.
We'll do that.
At least yours
Sounds
was
good to me.
voluntary.
Wonderful. As another woman, a human woman comes out and escorts you, Belle, to the next bath. And the rest of you?
I don't trust you.
No, thank you. I am okay.
I could
All
do.
right.
You want to make
I-
some mushroom stew?
I'm gonna
As
pay
a
for
half-elven
the.
woman escorts you, Aranis.
I'm
Let me
gonna
pull
be.
out her
I'm gonna
knife.
actually turn around before we go into the bath.
Is
I'm like,
this
can
just
we make sure that that man, the bard-looking man, get a good bath too? He has a little bit of orange peels in his hair and a little bit of
Of
tomato on
course,
him.
as this woman comes out with this faint glow to her vein, and you know what this glow means.
What does it mean?
She is your race.
ASMR?
Mm-hmm. As
Oh.
she escorts you to a bath.
Lead the way, my dear. What can I call you?
As the screen goes dark, and you all wake up out of your beds, congratulations, you all have a long rest.
Fantastic. Is this the arc where we literally had the fan service episode without the visuals? Is this the anime arc where we had? Okay, good. Yeah, fantastic. It's a real D&D campaign, my dudes. We had the fan service episode. We actually got through it without anything getting too egregious. Congratulations.
I mean,
Well,
it
you
is a
think it wasn't
bathhouse.
too egregious, but you didn't have to listen to Varian the entire time.
Got him.
I'm pretty sure we got this man's gonna want to take a
Oh,
bath
no.
at least once or twice a day.
Brannick. You got serviced by Ruby.
Oh, wait till Varian hears about this.
I don't know if I'm supposed to bleep that out or not. Do I write that down?
On that note,
You got help with your bath by Ruby.
Yeah, hey, listen, it could have just been a head rub, a shoulder rub. You know,
Yeah, it was just. She just helped make sure you got out of your wet clothes and make sure you had dry ones.
And now for something completely different. Okay.
You all wake up in the morning, ready for your adventure to the mountain.
Oh, that was a good bath last
As you
night.
hear a
Good.
dragon screech in the sky.
Not again.
that would be para.
We're
You're gonna
timing? What are
see
we timing
Lumi
out for?
rubbing
Can we
dirt
take a $5?
on herself?
Yes, perfect
That
time.
sounds
Yeah, we
good.
can. All right, everyone take 5. Actually, let's try to minimize it to 3 because we're only like an hour in, guys.
Everyone
Okay,
take
no
a
worries.
moment while Lumi just rubs dirt on herself.
Ah, nice and clean now. I smell great.
Oh my
She does.
gosh.
She smells like freshly grown moss.
Smell great.
Perfect.
The water was nice. I did like the soap.
All right, so go
So,
ahead and take a
yes.
couple minutes, guys. Go get drink, go restroom, go do your thing.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nailed it.
Oh yeah.
Hermit,
Yeah?
So what do you think,
I
Lumi,
knew
friends?
I knew you needed the actual D&D montage, so I made it a black screen for you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Wait, what, made me a what?
There we are.
10 out of
The
10.
anime servicing of a black screen. You're welcome.
Thank you so very much. I wrote it down that 4409 is is the timeout. Everything else that happens until we time back in is fine. It's going to be edited out.
Okay.
Everyone that's watching us and hanging out with us, thank you so very much. Also, I hope that you're having a lovely time. I needed a goofy thing. I hope that I'm not being too ridiculous, but I'm
this is great,
very much
guys.
enjoying
that
myself.
was
Hey,
anime.
Hermit.
Oh, you left me to my devices with this one. I was gonna
Hermit.
have one of them do something.
You know what you need to do for the timeout?
What?
Do like a quick clip of like the police stand by. We were having
Like
technical
elevator
issues.
Intermission.
Can you do me a favor real quick?
From Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Man, that would be fantastic.
What do you need?
Can you attune the things in my inventory? And can you said that there was something wrong with my HP because it's not what we
Yeah.
thought it should be.
Yeah. Oh my God. What do I need to attune? Oh, the ring of protection.
And my knife.
Your knives don't need to be attuned.
Okay. And my amulet.
What the hell? What are you buying?
I bought the same things that Medora had because I couldn't find the list of what the things were from before, so I just took what Medora had.
That works.
It was just the easiest thing for me.
Oh, so your constitution's now 19.
Huh? I don't know.
co-
I don't know how to change things.
I fixed it. It's okay. I got this.
I don't know how to change the thing for the ring and for the amulet or for the other stuff.
So,
I was at a good time.
all right, who's really good at quick math?
Not right
Me.
now.
Okay, I need 8 times 6.
48.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I need to fix that. I need 8 plus 4 first.
12.
12.
Now times that by 6.
12 times 6 is
72.
72, yeah.
You have 72 hit points.
Hey! Oh, that's... Okay, I was gonna say that.
I have no idea how I'm able to do that right now. How many have I had? Oh my god.
I'm gonna
How
be the most
much beer
terrifying
have you
mushroom you've ever
ingested
seen in
in
your
you,
entire life,
Hermit?
friends.
1!
Also, I asked Apex to
Roll
put a
for
picture
insight
of
check,
what
Ed
Shroomy-
Scott.
what Shroomy looks like in the shenanigans chat. So
Let's
it's
see,
up there if
insight,
anyone wants to see what
Okay,
Lumi
so
looks
we
like.
need I need some more quick math. I need 8 plus 3.
11.
11.
That's a 25, Hermit.
11. Okay, so I need 11 times 6, which is 66. So he's good on that.
word.
So, I need 14 times 7.
14 times 7 is 98.
You know, Hermit, I don't think you need to add the memes anymore. Apex is just doing it for you.
All right, I need
We need memes.
No.
8 plus 2
10?
10.
times 2 is 20.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then I need 8 times 4.
32.
32, yeah.
15 and a half.
52. So you have 52 hit points. No, I need 52. Thank you. Sorry, I'm fixing everybody's stuff. So I need 8 plus 3
11.
times 6 is 66. Medora is no longer there. So I need you to right-click Medora, your little token up at the top.
Yep.
And hit release.
Release.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent you the picture of Lumi.
I know, I'm working on it.
Yeah, for future reference. Yeah.
So I need 10 times 6 is 60. No, it's not right. Hold on. I need 12 times 6.
72.
72. And then I need... Okay, so 82. All right, if you all look at your max HP, they've all been changed.
Yep.
So that is the max HP you could ever possibly get for your character builds.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, blimey.
You cannot get any higher for the level that you are.
Can you take me higher
No, I can't.
to
Do
a
it.
place where
Me,
blind
I
men
am
see?
Okay, so
Wait, do you not know what that's from?
yes, I know where that's from. Where the hell did Narn go?
I don't know, but we're not
I'm
ready to
trying to
come
figure
back
that out.
in.
Okay.
Nar's at his desk.
Oh,
He's probably just messing with his camera.
probably.
106.
Honey.
Okay.
Troll.
Correct.
So,
I knew it. He was putting on his OBS.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is it the meme? Where are we ready to
Camera,
cut
that's
back
how I
in,
know
as it were?
is everyone good to go back into playing the game?
I'm ready.
Let's
All
rock.
right, thumbs up if you're good. Narn.
He is.
All right, we're good.
Sorry, my microphone is blocking
Just
you.
cause the
2.
thumb looks small doesn't mean it's not there, okay?
3,
That's
2,
very talking.
1. Play on.
Wonderful.
All right.
This isn't
So-
Daggerfell, Grim. Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
You're welcome. You're welcome, Hermit.
Wait, you didn't know I was an amp guard, dude?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm infamous in amp guard.
Dude, I love LARPing.
Okay, I'm coming to Georgia and we're gonna do that. All right. Anyway.
Focus. Your focus needs more focus.
Your focus needs more focus. So,
All right.
as y'all wake, you hear a dragon screech.
That would be Para. Okay.
No,
Did you forget to
it
feed her
is
this
not
time?
Para. You know
Then
her
what?
screech. This
That's not
sounds a
Para.
lot bigger.
That's not Para. I grab my bow and head outside.
Sarah.
Friend of yours?
And you see a giant skeleton dragon fly to the top of the mountain.
Oh no! What?
Looks
Was
like we're
that
about to have some
Jezebel?
fun.
As there is smoke following it. Like actual smoke, not smoke the character. Like actual smoke.
Yeah.
Like trailing off the wings as it is flying. And I mean, you see it for a second. It is that fast.
Well, I think I know where we're going.
Oh, that was a big thing. I didn't like that big thing.
Friend of
That
yours?
Lumi was a dragon.
I mean, I know what the dragon is. That thing was not a dragon. There was bones.
Well, let me. You said you live on the mountain. Have you ever seen it before?
You want me to roll a history check to see if I've seen it before? Or if I've heard anything?
Yeah, you can roll a history check. I'll give you the history check.
Never
no.
fucking
Roll
mind.
it again. You rolled it before I said so. Roll it again.
No. Okay.
I
And
mean,
the
maybe
advantage, 'cause
that
I live on the
yeah.
mountain. Nailed it.
You have heard rumors that there's dragons living in the mountains, but you live so close to the bottom of them that
I thought you lived like a cave or something.
Well, I mean, I live on the mountain, so like I hear that there could be some dragon things up at the top, but like I don't necessarily see them because I live at the bottom of the mountain.
Underground.
That's fair.
No, I don't live underground. Do you think I am a rock gnome? No, I'm a mushroom. I'm on top of the ground, you silly goose.
Yeah,
So,
how
as
incest
you-
of you,
as-
Kraddock, to
and
assume
they
that,
live
that they are lichen and not a mushroom? How
as
dare?
you walk towards the gates,
Okay.
no one really is speaking of the dragon. And by the way, Ed, you're the only one that saw the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone else hear it though?
Only Ed did.
Oh, okay. So then I wouldn't have told them the information about the dragon, anyways.
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, you were the only one that knows what you heard the screech, but you didn't. You're the only one that saw the dragon. Everyone heard the screech,
Oh, okay.
but you're the only one that saw the dragon, Ed.
Right. Well, that's interesting.
As you hear a voice inside your head. I will meet you at the mountain.
Okay.
We
Well,
have bigger foes than what y'all can handle by yourself. As everyone sees Ed drop to the ground, blinded, and all you see is his eyes look to be dragon's eyes. You are now looking through Para.
Well
You
then.
can see what she sees. As you saw the dragon through her eyes.
okay.
You fall to your knees,
Are you okay there?
and you now have double vision. You can see what is in front of you and what she is seeing. It's a little disorienting.
Okay. I'm gonna need some guidance. I may need a bit of
Roll
frame
me a dexterity check to see if you can stand.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
near him.
Can I, seeing that he's struggling, can I touch him and give him guidance?
11.
You can give him guidance.
Ah, you're doing okay there, bud.
And
It's
Shroomy is
an
gonna
extra
cast it.
D8, right? He gets to roll a D8 and add it to his thing.
Oh, okay. Wait, is it a D8, sir?
Yeah, I
Is
think
this-
it's a D8.
I think it's
I'm
D6,
checking
isn't it?
right now. It's only a D4.
Oh, okay, it's a
Okay.
D4.
Yeah.
I know at
Alright.
higher levels it can become it's better.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, no, you're on your knees. You can't move. It's still like
Alright.
you are literally seeing double.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Thanks, Belle.
No problem,
I'd say
buddy.
it's gonna
Are you
little,
doing okay?
Like you are literally like it doesn't matter. You're still seeing double, and you can't figure out how to turn it off.
Arnis, are you all right? What do you see? What's wrong with your eyes?
Was Vane singing again and that caused you to pass out?
Did,
Oi!
did
No,
Vane
no, no.
use?
By the way,
Your
his-
eyes are looking a
Mockery on
little
you.
weird there, dude.
So the ones of you that have seen Para's eyes, his eyes look exactly like Para's.
You've been hanging out with that dragon too much. Your eyes are looking kind of the same now.
You'd be surprised. I think I can see what she can.
What does she see?
Oh, nice.
Give me a sec. Hang on let me see if I can. I'm gonna try and focus on her eyesight.
We can always give you a slap beside the back of the head. It may help.
Look,
Usually that's pretty
we've
good, right?
established that involuntary things that happen to people do not aid in their ability to perform. I smell
So
like
you
rose
see-
petals.
What you see is her circling the mountainside, and then she cocks her head, and you just see her dart towards this giant cow and freaking slaughter through it.
Oh, that.
What is it,
That sounds like
Arnis?
something
What do you
anyone
see?
says.
Is it gold? Do you see jewels?
No.
And then your
I see
vision goes back
breakfast.
to normal.
Are you
You can
okay? Do I need
almost
to-
taste the
do I need
iron
to be medical
blood
lady?
in your mouth.
Ugh. Oh, I think I just tasted what Para had for breakfast. Ugh.
What?
Was it good at least?
I'm gonna pull off some moss.
Do you want some moss? It'll help with the taste.
Don't, no, Arnis, don't do it, don't do it.
What if you want
Arnis,
any of my moss? And I put the moss back on
you
my
have
cap.
a second one, but now you have 2. You can now use it twice as a reaction
Okay.
to see as Para sees.
Ooh.
You will always have double vision, so you must roll a dexterity check each time to
Okay.
hold your composure.
Okay, that makes sense.
But you can now do it twice per long rest. You regain 1 at every short rest. You can regain 1 at a short rest, but you can only have 2 per day.
So Vane goes over to Arnis and says, "We're about to head up the mountain. Is there something that you see that will aid us, or are you all right? What's going on?"
You saw the path up the mountain. At least
I know how to
half
get
of
up
it.
there. Well, at least I know halfway where to go.
I mean,
Did-
I know how to get up the mountain too, sort of.
You
What-
know how to get to the mountain,
Mhm.
Lumi, and to the base of the mountain. He has seen the path up the mountain.
Lumi's just pretending like Lumi knows what's going on
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Well, Lumi, if you can help us find the beginning of the trail, and Arnis, if you've seen, is there anything on the road that we have to be mindful of apart from what seems like? Are you're licking your lips a lot? What's going on with your mouth?
Like I said, I may have tasted a slight bit of.
Are you
beef
like
that
hurt or
Para had
something?
for breakfast.
So what you're saying is that you've been able to taste raw beef while the rest of us are eating like bread rations? Man, being a dragon rider must be awesome.
Lumi's gonna
Oh,
walk
by the
over
way,
to
there's
you.
breakfast downstairs, and it's bacon, and it's sausage, and it's like, I mean, it is a gourmet meal down there.
Lumi's gonna go over to Aranis and, like as if someone were to grab someone by the collar, is gonna grab you by both of your pant legs right where your knees are.
Go, are you injured? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Although,
Okay.
word of
All
warning.
right. Let me trust you for now.
And
what
Lumi puts
if-
Lumi, let's go.
And is like, all right, where are we going?
This is a very vicious little
Are you in
shroom we
danger?
got here.
You hear it in your head
Lumi holds out her
as the
dagger at you.
little mushroom is pointing the dagger at you. Are you in danger?
Oh, she's fine.
I'm not in danger. I'm fine.
You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
hear
I
it.
can
It's in
hear
his
this.
head.
Oh, just kidding.
I'm
Oh no,
fine.
I'm pointing the
I
dagger
think we
at
have a new
Belle.
friend.
Oh.
At me? What did I do? I picked him
So-
up.
You said
Ruby
something.
walks
You said something about
down the
small mushrooms,
stairs,
the smaller-
absolutely glowing, as she's just sauntering down the steps.
Varian and Vane start heading down for breakfast and start talking amongst themselves about how they want to make sure that everyone is covered properly during the ascent up the mountain.
I'm just gonna wear my
Alright.
armor.
We should probably get some food. At least until I can get the taste of raw cow out of my mouth.
What are you, vegan, Arnis?
No, but
Look,
Trust me,
rare
you-
meat is best meat. You know why? Because every other meal that was ever cooked on a hot iron is what gets baked into your meat. It's best just to eat it raw.
Varian, I don't
you
know
have to deal
about
with the
you,
taste of
but
blood, sinew, and
you kind of
frickin'
cook things as you eat them.
Oh, what
yes,
you cook?
I
What's the word
Moss
cooked mean?
raw as well, and Lumi's gonna eat the
Wait,
mountain.
hold on.
Exactly.
moss.
Varian,
Ugh.
you eat raw meat?
Only when it's been only fish. It's called what I believe we call sushi, and you eat it with rice, and you drink something with You drink something called sake?
He just kind of walks past you as you're talking.
What? What did I do? I don't mean to offend. I'm
just-
sharing my
no.
culture.
I just put my hand on Varian's shoulder. Might want to stop before you stick your boot further into your mouth.
I only have sandals. What are you talking about? What are boots?
You know what boots are, Varian.
I know I'm being facetious.
Lumi's gonna come over to you and kick you in the leg and be like, "These are boots."
Ow! I like this one. Can they be my friend? Will you be my friend, little mushroom? I'm sure we have much to talk about of the adventures
I
into.
don't know yet.
What?
Confused Lumi. Lumi doesn't know if I can trust you or not.
I'm sorry that I'm on fire half the time. That must be a bit
I don't know. You
disorienting.
just yell a lot, and I don't know if your loudness is going to cause harm or not.
I'm just very insecure about not being heard, okay?
You know, I feel the same way, but that's why I threaten people with a knife.
Is that how you do it? You should teach me
That's
how
why
to
I
make
get
sure I make
everybody
friends.
to listen to me. I pull
Lumi,
out
just be
my
careful.
knife.
He's
And I
gonna
say,
get in one of his
"Listen."
depressive states and probably try to lick your forehead for some kind of spiritual awakening.
You lick my forehead. I
hey, it's
cannot
called a
guarantee your
shortcut.
survival.
It's called a shortcut to awareness, okay? I don't have the time to meditate 8 hours a day to reach enlightenment.
All right,
If there's a
children,
mushroom that can help me cut
children.
the journey in half,
I'm just
I'm
sitting
gonna
here.
do it.
Children.
I'm over here
Lumi's
at the
pulling
food
off
eating
moss and putting it in Varian's pocket.
Eat this later. Don't ask
All right,
questions.
sounds good.
And Lumi's gonna walk away.
Can we get something to eat, please?
Children,
I'm already at the
please join
buffet.
me at the table. As you see, Ruby, as y'all were arguing and talking, she has already grabbed food for everybody.
Thank
Oh,
you,
I was already
Ruby.
heading for the food already.
I sit down.
Can
Ruby, you're always so kind. Thank you so much.
Can we discuss how we're going to go about this ascent?
Well, it looks like we are gonna follow what Arnis has to do. Or no,
That
Sorry,
is
I can-
fine, but do you realize that some of us are not resistant to the cold like others?
That
I've got
is
the blanket.
true.
that is true.
I don't know.
And Lumi's gonna point over at. I don't think Karnak has it, but Lumi's gonna point over at
Ernest will be like, well, I see some blankets and some pelts that you got in your bag. I've got the blankets. I carry it with me all the time because I get cold on the mountain. And we can probably find more. There's probably more here. You could probably go to a shopkeep that you
Well,
know,
we
you
did
might have
get
seen.
some. Well, we did get some previous day, if I remember
Yep,
correctly.
I've got
Yeah,
two
we got-
pelts.
We got some pelts that we've lined probably with our armor with.
Got
Yeah,
pelts,
I was gonna say
torches.
I know that we went shopping for all that stuff to keep us warm previously, but
Mhm.
Lumi doesn't know that.
So, we have a way up the mountain. We have the provisions. Shall we begin our ascent? Oh, and little shroom there.
Yes.
I got you a gift last night.
You got me a present? Is it,
As she whistles.
Well,
And
that was a really cool present.
this medium-sized dog enters the freaking thing. It looks to be a wolf. Walks in and sits down. And cocks its head at you and licks you.
I'm going to also cock my head in the same manner and be like,
I wouldn't lick my mushroom cap unless you want to try.
And it just continues to lick you.
I'm cutting all of this out.
"Why? It's a
Why
dog
are
While
you
we're-
letting it out?
licking the cap. It's fine.
He's
It's like a
licking
dog
her
giving
head.
you kisses."
It's
While
the
we're-
dog giving kids. It's a dog.
Yeah.
While we're here, the dog is not animatronic. It can get high, so let's address that really quick. This dog is gonna walk around yoked out of his freaking
Lumi's
gourd
gonna
half the
bat
time.
its face. Lumi's gonna bat
Oh.
its face away.
Be like, okay, stop.
Oh,
I
no.
understand. I get it. Go away. Stop it.
And it just sits back down
President, this is just gonna eat me.
and cocks its head at you and goes,
You better not eat me.
And Lumi's gonna pull out the knife and be like,
You better not eat me.
The wolf just falls over and lays on its side.
as it kind of like starts to sway and falls over,
Is it dead?
gets back up, shakes his
Okay,
head,
it's not dead.
and you actually notice that there's a saddle on the dog.
Lumi's gonna try to jump on.
It lets you,
Oh, okay. Cool.
and it kind of does one of these numbers, shakes its head, and goes back to attention.
I'm gonna kind of like, pat him on top of the head, and I'm gonna feed him a ration so that he'll stop licking me.
It eats it from your hand and just kind of stands back up, shaking
Alright.
its head.
Why am I sitting on top of this thing?
Cause your
Are we
legs
going
are
now?
short. I'm sorry,
It is for
Lumi. I
you
love
to
you, but
ride up the mountain.
it's time to ascend.
Okay.
Your movement speed is now 45.
Oh,
While
hell
ri-
yeah.
While riding the wolf, you can now move 45 feet.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna write this somewhere.
And
I forget.
you can cast spells and stuff like that while mounted on it. You just have disadvantage on attack rolls
Okay.
because you do not have mounted combat.
Yeah.
But you can cast spells with no problem while mounted on the dog. It's a intelligent creature.
Okay.
It's not like a horse.
Sounds good.
So,
I'm sorry.
all right. So I get. Do you all mount up and go?
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna mount up on the badger.
I'm also on my.
Ruby's gonna mount up on her horse, pulling
my
Arnis up,
horse.
and goes.
Thank you,
I'm
Ruby.
sure you will need a ride.
For the moment, yes. Thank you.
Varian, how does it feel to still not be able to ride with Ruby?
Kranich, I was just starting to like you. Can we not do this right
Come on,
now?
you
We
can
can
ride
hear
with
shot
me.
of everyone.
I don't know how much room there is, but you can come ride with me here.
And Varian just looks at this dog and looks down and goes, you know, I don't know how strong that thing is, but I think that I might actually just ride behind Vane because I've been experiencing a lot of feelings recently. Oi! I didn't say you could ride with me. You have your own horse. Yeah, but you know, I mean, I just need someone to cuddle right now. You can
Well,
cuddle
sometimes
your
you just
horse.
need the
I'll
comfort of
cuddle you
another
here, there,
person.
Varian.
You're covered in
Wow.
armor and what looks like a bunch of like flashing orbs. I don't need what is that? I don't understand what's going on.
back and start arguing in your head again.
Ah.
Yeah, he wants
Listen,
he wants to play with Vane's
Did you
noodle
know that we
anyway.
had a war, and he decided he was going to attack me, and I was going to attack him, and it was a big war, and then all of a sudden something happened. We all died, and now I'm stuck inside a sword, and he is stuck inside a staff, and somehow we got mounted together, and now it's all your fault.
Well, you know, it could be worse, guys. You could be those two
Fine.
over there, and I point at Varian and Bane.
Are they enemies? Are they friends? Who? What? Listen, yes. I'm quite confused at your arrangement with these people. Why have you not slaughtered them all?
Well, they're not too bad.
D-
And
d- d-
we're-
Listen, I thought we were bad. Y'all are all kinds of dysfunctional.
Oh yeah.
Lumi is picking her nose. and then wiping it on the dog.
The dog just doesn't seem to mind or care.
Doesn't even phase the dog.
Some kind of
Actually,
topical
hold on,
mushroom
I'm gonna look
cream.
into that really quick because
Night.
I think this might be funny for you, Grim. If
Oh God.
if I remember what these guys do. Since I only can hear them right now, it's gonna be hilarious if it does something.
Can you give me 30 seconds, my friends? I'm sorry,
Yes.
but
Is that
yeah,
all it'll take, Varian?
What's up, Hermit?
What happened to Hermit?
I have to water the shrubs for 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Otherwise, I'm going to be
Oh.
doing this for like the next hour.
No
Okay.
way.
Okay.
You're
I'll
fine.
be right back. I marked it. I'll be right back. I promise. One second. I love you.
We love you,
Oh.
too, Dopey.
Go to the bog. Bog.
Og. Exclamation point Og.
Can I get an exclamation point bog in chat?
Someone actually did it in the shenanigans.
10 out of 10. Thank you, friends. We appreciate you.
That is incredible.
That is great.
Y'all are awesome. I love you all. Exclamation point bog in chat. It's great.
Hold on, I got something for
Darn.
you.
Oh, so if they
Yeah.
carry it, they can actually hear them. Okay.
By the way, honey, once we're done with D&D, we gotta go downstairs. I got a package in the mail, and I think I know what it is. It's a present for the kitten.
Oh, finally you got here.
All right, I'm back. I like how everyone said exclamation bog. Okay.
We had to. I was like,
I
exclamation
love you
point bog in
guys.
chat.
All right, so now that we have decided to finally get up the mountain, or start going up the
Yes.
mountain, right?
Y'all leave the gates, and I'm guessing Lumi, you're in front, leading them to the base of the mountain.
Yep.
All right. As y'all get there, you see this little village on the base of this mountain. After about a half a day's travel, you see this little village of these tiny little houses, and all these mushroom people walking around. Some of them carrying knives, some of them carrying spatulas. They all seem to be carrying random, ornate-looking items, and they all kind of look and go, "Lumi!" As they all kind of like run.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. You can
And
see
feel
why
us,
I
Lumi.
left. You can see why I left.
Lumi, you're back. Tell us about your adventure.
I'm
Come
not
on.
back. I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere. I'll be back soon, okay? I just went to the village. Now I'm going on a real adventure.
Oh, that's disappointing. You're disappointing. You lied. As they all kind of like walk off,
Luby's gonna pull.
I have a knife.
as one of them pulls out a spoon.
Yeah, well, I got this really cool bag. And Lumi's gonna take off her backpack and then wave her little bag around. I bet you don't have a cool bag with endless amount of space inside. And then she closes
As one of
it
them kind of like
back
sticks
on.
her head in, sticks their head in, and goes, "It's dark in there." As they pull their head back out.
Yeah, and if you go inside of it, you'll probably die.
Lumi, have you
Oh, I'm
tried
gonna
doing
die.
this yet? Have you tried doing this? And Varian pulls out his bag and goes, "Watch this. Echo! 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 You're a dingus! No, I'm not!
Dingus!
Why did it talk back? What's in my bag?"
What's in the bag?
Little did you know that was actually me yelling in the other side of the
This
bag.
is my new dog. this really cool dog is mine.
I over here grabbed the bag.
Alright, so as y'all
Good.
pass through the village and start
I use
heading
it.
up,
For travel.
Arnis, you now know the way.
Right. Okay, so
Luby just thinks everyone at home is a bunch of losers. By the way.
yeah, I get that much.
Can everybody roll me a perception check?
Yes.
Sure can.
I'm gonna roll it twice.
And who can speak Draconic?
Ooh.
I could talk to Ed's dragon.
Yes, mate.
That doesn't count.
Specifically.
It was
Oh.
speaking in common to you.
That's
I'm trying to
23.
remember.
I get 2 languages
Okay.
of my choice that I haven't selected yet. Can I cheat? No, I won't cheat.
Yes, you can cheat. I don't care if you pick Draconic. It's a common language.
You said what, a perception check?
Yeah, perception checks.
Where's my perception at?
I don't know. You find it.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's above performance and below nature.
If you roll above a 12 and you do not speak Draconic, you see a bunch of symbols and signs. If you speak Draconic, you see Tower of the Dragons.
Dragons.
I'm gonna ask, so what is this? Does anybody know what this thing says?
Tower of the Dragons.
And you see the last of us, the true dragon riders.
That's
Speaking in
interesting.
ancient dragon. But you cannot see that. You can see, all you see is,
Oh, right. Okay.
you can pick out pieces of it, like certain symbols. You kind of get last dragon. It's about all you get, but you know that there's more. But remember what para is.
Yes.
And she flies down to the mountain, by the way, and she is now there.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Don't worry. I can read just about that first part of what's there. Any chance you can figure out the rest of it?
Oh yeah, she tells you exactly what it said.
Well, that's
She was once an ancient dragon.
from the looks of things, we're on the right path.
Or on the path of death.
I
As she
suppose
kind
that
of
is-
lands and starts walking behind Joe. Nonchalantly just says, or the path of death.
Love
Is
the
that
old-
what the para is?
Yes, this is Para.
Okay.
Oh,
By the
And
way,
then
she
Lulu's
is
gonna hold up her knife.
I have a knife.
she is stark white.
this is
It's
Lumi,
cold.
by the way.
By the way, it
She's-
starts getting really cold, really quickly. And you, as y'all follow up the path, it starts to snow.
Trummy's all bundled up with her blanket and her cloak and everything.
As you hear howling and grunts.
That can't be good.
But it sounds off in the distance, like it's not close, but you can sense that there's danger around if y'all were to lose the path. I need whoever's proficient in survival to roll me a survival check,
That would be this dang.
or whoever is wishing to try to make sure they still know the path that they're on, because it is snowing and the path is being covered up.
That's
No.
All
hilarious.
of us
No.
proficient in survival. What?
It's because
Damn,
of
how many of y'all are
my-
proficient in survival?
mine's
Is there an
because
echo
of
in here?
my Darshroom.
Okay, if you rolled a 18 or higher,
Dang it.
you can still see the path. And you notice that y'all are starting to fade off the path. Roll me another another survival check for the ones that have passed that got a 18 or higher
Okay.
to go back onto the path.
I'm just following the
Oh.
closest person.
Lumi starts trailing over back to
Can
the
I
path.
activate my glowings to make sure that it's easier for them to see me?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll give you that one for free.
Okay.
You don't. It doesn't matter. You're not in combat, so it doesn't need an action. But yeah, you just see this glowing shroom down, and this dog starts to trail back over.
Everyone follow the mushroom. I can't see what's going on.
This is getting a bit dangerous, definitely.
By
Ha
the way,
I know which way to go.
Bella seems not worried at all. Like, she has let you take the reins, and she's just kind of like laid across the horse, feet propped up on your legs, and just laying there.
Who is it?
Or sorry, not Bella, Ruby. Ruby's just laid there. It's just across the back of the horse, like she doesn't care. She's just laying there.
Jeez. Well,
Does anyone think
so
that
what are
we're
we gonna do?
Weren't to find
And
anything.
she's throwing this little fireball in between her hands, keeping herself warm. Arnis, you can feel the heat radiating off of it, but she's just
That's
throwing
helpful.
this fireball.
I'm just gonna start moving back towards Ruby. So Ruby, how's everything going back here?
As the fireball gets bigger, the closer someone else gets. And she's now like juggling 4 of these things, just juggling the fireballs.
I'm just like standing there next to her.
By
Should
the
we tell
way,
them yet?
I can make something metal very, very hot if you get cold, but you might get hurt. But you'll be warm.
Do Vane or Varian hear anything on the wind as we're going up this mountain?
What do you mean by hearing anything on the wind?
Well, we're ascending the mountain and we're going towards a giant camp, so I think Vane and Varian are specifically they're being unusually quiet for once, and they are really trying to see if there's anything up ahead on the path.
You know what? Pick one of your characters and roll me, because one of them is assisting. So pick one of them and roll me perception check with advantage.
Trying to figure out how to.
So it means you roll it twice and take the higher of the 2.
Boom. Not that one. That one.
Hello there.
You see what you believe is lanterns up ahead, and you hear chanting.
Everyone, get quiet. There's something going on up ahead. I hear chanting, and then there's lanterns up ahead. I think that we should probably proceed with caution.
Hearing that, Lumi is gonna throw her cloak back over her head.
As it all starts getting dark. By the way, you all now have disadvantage on sight checks because the snow blinding.
All right.
Gotcha.
Great.
I pulled the hood of the Cloak of Elvenkind over the top of my head.
Varian instantly goes into being a hunter.
As those of you that are that can hear Draconic, you start hearing chanting in Draconic.
Well then, friends of yours, there are.
They're not. They're
Shut up.
just. They sound like they're chanting a ritual. I'm not gonna say what they're chanting because I'm not thinking that hard.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
They're just
Sounds-
chanting what seems to be ritually chanting of different Draconic words.
Diesu Domine, Dona es Requiem.
I'm picking up a few words here, but
Diesu
Hold on, I got
Domine.
this.
It's not really noticeable of what they're chanting. You can't pick it out, but they are speaking in Draconic. You also notice that there seems to be footprints in the snow of a dragon. Footprints. And not Paras. As you start hearing howling of dragons as you get closer and closer, and they get louder. As I need everybody to roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
sugar. Okay.
Everyone.
Perception. Okay. Oh, mother of dragons.
Never mind.
Again, I'm so sorry, Grim. I'm trying to look at where disadvantage is on
That's a
the
one.
things.
So if you go to the bottom left hand of your thing, right where the dice are, look where the dice are, and keep going. No, on your actual main page, not your character sheet.
Got it. There
Look
it is.
underneath
There it
the
is.
chat bar.
Yeah, no
There you
problem.
go. It says DIS.
Sounds good. No problem.
You all fail.
Wait.
Oh, good.
What? I haven't even rolled yet.
Oh, okay. Roll.
Good
Because
God.
you gotta get. Yeah, you
Wow!
failed. Varian fails. All
Come on,
roll
Vane.
for Vane.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. That's not with disadvantage. Come
Roll
on,
it again.
baby.
Just roll another one. Plus.
Yeah, I'm taking the 5. You all fail as you run smack into stone walls.
Ah,
Ow! That's lovely.
Oh,
And you just hear the clanking of metal as the badger bear slams into the wall.
Bonk!
buddy.
And Para, you start hearing what sounds like laughter from a dragon as she is 10 feet in the air. As she just watched all of y'all slam smack face into the wall.
must be great to see through the snow. That's all I'm going to say.
As a man in robes goes, as these doors open and goes, well, that is one way to knock.
Well, not being able to see
Mellock.
10 feet through snow isn't exactly a great way to make an entrance.
Ah, it is snowing.
Can Lumi make a stealth check to try to hide behind everybody so that they don't necessarily know that she's there right away?
I'll say you were in the back of the pack. They haven't really noticed you.
Okay.
Oh, please come in. It's warmer inside the gates. Dragon Rider.
Your dragon rider didn't tell us?
You're expecting
I
me.
look at Lumi.
Well, yes, we've seen Para flying through the air.
Of course, bit of a giveaway.
And by the way, this door is about 15 foot tall and about 12 foot wide. Large enough for a ancient sized dragon to get through with no problem. And this man literally, it looked like he actually pulled the door open. And then as y'all go in, he pushes it closed.
Strong man.
That was impressive.
He only stands like 5 foot tall and looks scrawny as hell. As he just,
I'm gonna nudge Arnis. So, are you gonna be that strong one day?
Your guess is as good as mine.
oh, one day you will be. But that's only when you can fully access all of your dragon's strengths. As you notice, there's scales running up his arms when he goes to open it. Like when he pushed it, you notice that there's scales running up his arms as they dissipate as he puts them back into his cloak.
That's
So when he
quite the
says you have to
ability
ask,
there.
be cool.
Oh, yes, it is dragon strength. You can bond with your dragon strength. As well as vision, taste, smell.
I think he felt the taste earlier.
You can also share life essence with it as well.
Life essence?
Yes.
Hmm.
Where every bit of damage that you take,
Mhm.
it takes. And everything that it takes, you will take.
Right.
Sounds like a bum deal to me.
Oh, but
Varian.
it is not. Because see, when you share a bond with a dragon, it is more than just
More than
having the
Right.
creature as a companion. You share blood. You share tears. You share ravenness with it. You share every emotion and everything with your partner.
This
Yes.
sounds like a book that I've read.
You might want to explain that more to him. He's not very in tune with his
Yeah, I
emotions.
picked up one of these books the other day for you, Varian.
What is it called? Aragon?
All right, Asshat.
I'm sorry. Everyone keeps telling me about this book called Aragon, and they keep telling me this weird, like, you know, those revolving like candle things where they create motion on the wall. Apparently, those are just as bad. This was way worse than the book.
You know, I hear about this
Aragon
book
was
called
written by another
Aragon.
dragon rider. It was a mythical story that he created.
You mean that
I
guy
mean-
called Paolini?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently he's
There-
doing a whole play, and he's not putting out the invites to everyone. It's just specific people that this company called. I can't remember what it's called, but apparently it's very exclusive. How rude.
You know, there's this very wise person who comes to the Mushroom Village and reads Aragon to us on Mondays.
Really? Is he any good at any of the voices, or is his voice always dead?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
fine,
I'll have to catch
fine.
one of those days
You can
right
find
now.
it in the hermits, the shrubbery Discord. I'm just saying, every Monday.
What is this word,
Cool.
Discord? I thought Discord meant something bad.
Oh
What's
my
going
gosh.
on? Why are you watching things? How do you watch something in a place that has arguments?
I'm breaking the walls.
I love breaking the fourth wall. This is great, guys.
Shameless plug!
Read the reviews on YouTube.
Oh my god!
You can also find all of them on YouTube to watch at any point in time that's convenient for you, along with all of the other Dungeons and Dinguses episodes. Wow.
I'm writing
Oh
this
my
down. What 13509 shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Thank you, Lumi. We'll be here all week.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like what you've seen so
Forget to
far.
like, subscribe, everything, and comment and say, wow, Lumi is best for me.
And also, please, and also, in the DM, please go check him out on Twitch.
Yeah, do it, Sir Grimwolf at
Nailed
twitch.tv.
Nailed it.
And the Reluctant Hermit as well. Thank you. Now that we are done shamelessly plugging ourselves,
Sorry.
we're going to continue playing D&Dinguses. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
That was so cringy. Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
It was beautiful.
The
I had
YouTube
to.
short.
Oh, my bad. I think I hit the wrong button.
All right, so you see in this, you now can all see, and you notice that there's no, even though you can see the sky, there's no snow. This entire place is warm. It feels very comfortable. And thing is you notice that there's different colors of light that have to do with each element. Each color of dragon, there's a light that shines, and they're all random. They're not like in a row or anything like that. But each dragon's color, there's a light. And they're just spread out throughout this entire... And you can see that this looks like an actual village. You can see some buildings look to be bigger and larger than others. Like some are meant for dragons. There's not stables for dragons. They look like they're actual buildings that these dragons can go in. You see multiple different races. You see dragonborns. You see half dragons. You see a dragon fly in, and as they touch the ground, they become a normal-looking man, and they walk through a tavern door. Well, welcome in. I'm sure you will have many questions.
More than you realize.
But please enjoy the place. Take a look around. If you go to the Fang Tavern, there's rooms for all of you.
Thank you.
Please enjoy your stay. Just at some point. Yes, you can have those in your bag. All the way to volume 4.
Yes.
At some point.
At some points, make your way to the temple. It's on the top of the hill to the north. The Grand Prior wishes to speak with you. All of you.
All of us.
Yes.
Okay.
As we have a problem. But it is not meant to be spoken out here. So please. As he walks off and disappears into, like, you see this shadowy form appear around him, and then it fades and he's gone.
Well then, I guess we should go talk to this person.
No, y'all did not catch his name.
Said person.
Blast.
Do you know who he is? Anybody?
Okay, I will, from this point on, I will let y'all know, unless you ask their names in the beginning, I am not going to give you names.
Okay, that's fair.
Can make it rough.
Unless you ask for a name at some point during the conversation,
So
I am
as
not
this guy
giving
goes
names.
away, starts to disappear. Can I whisper? What's your name?
He's already gone.
Blow. Well, I'm gonna head for the Fang. I'm gonna head for the Fang Tavern.
You just see the sign that says tavern on this giant dragon's fang.
Well, that's very on the nose.
Well, look at that.
And did I mention that it's very warm here and it feels comfortable?
I say we go inside and rest up for a little bit. It's been a long journey towards this area. We just happened to, hit the wall.
By the way, y'all left at morning. It's morning.
Oh, shoot.
Still morning, yeah.
And thing is y'all don't, it's weird though, y'all don't feel tired. Like, y'all been traveling for almost 24 hours. And y'all do not feel tired.
What is this place? Dragon magic is weird, I swear.
You.
I've only seen it once when we were fighting.
As Para goes in this building, or like as she walks through the gates, she starts running around and jumping like she's like a young dragon again, and then like goes down this alleyway and disappears.
You might want to chase after that.
Her. No,
I
see.
can't tell.
I'll catch up with you. I'm gonna see where she's disappeared to.
All right, so you're going after Para. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Do you need some help there, Arnis, at all? I can
I'll be
help you.
fine.
Sure.
As Ruby goes, I have some business here. I will meet y'all at the temple.
Well, what do you say there, Kranich? We get some drinks and relax for a few while our good friend there tries to figure out where his dragon went off to.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't mind a drink.
Maybe find some information about what this area is too.
Vane, Varen,
Yes.
what are y'all doing? You just watched Arnis run after his dragon that ran through the alley, and you just witnessed Bell and Kranich walk into the tavern. And Shroomy, I have no clue what she's doing.
I mean, Vane and Varian are running after Arnis, going, "What are you doing? What's going on? Like, Arnis, are you all right? What's going on?" And they just trail off after Arnis.
What's happening?
Come with
Everybody
me, little
at the major-
shroom, if you want to live.
Lumi's gonna put her hood on and she's gonna stealth and try to run behind you and not be seen.
Everybody knows you're there.
I know, but she thinks that she's being stealthy.
Oh yeah, you think you are stealthy as hell.
Lumi.
Lumi
It's
of
kinda
the
hard
many
to,
digits and the
It's kinda
shroom
hard
of
to miss
doom.
a living mushroom riding a wolf.
I don't know why. I was just reminded of this movie called The Hobbit. The Hobbit. animated series. Not series, animated movie, but it's like Frodo of the Nine Fingers. But I was thinking of Lumi of the No Digits and the Shroom
So-
of Doom.
I will get
Oh,
back
four
to the
digits.
crew that
He
followed
holds
the
four hands
dragon.
and has 4 fingers.
Y'all walk into the tavern. Oh. One from the future and one from the past. Isn't this interesting?
Could be worse.
Bell, a warrior, anointed for his gravest defeats and honors on the battlefield. And the notorious gunslinger, able to snipe ranges far beyond his own living sight.
Guess word gets around from us quick.
Oh, see, I am old. By the way, this man looks to be human, but he looks to be in his late 20s. So, future one, how did you get here?
Well, I came in because my cousin had called me to join this band of adventurers, and then we went to a village. Then we climbed a mountain and wound up here.
But see, the gods have a bigger purpose for you, don't they?
Do
Because
they?
time travel is... See, unlike your armored friend here, he has not traveled through time, but time has passed him by. You have stepped back. So the gods must have put you here for a reason other than just your cousin. Because not even Vecna can move through time.
Well then, looks like you got some heavy weight on your shoulders there, bud.
Yeah, somebody a lot smarter than me has got some explaining to do.
I just go with it.
Yeah, usually I can
question
rely
these
on
things.
Ruby. Ruby's been able to fill me in a lot of my a lot of my past and catch me up on what's going on.
You there, armored one. The one that they call Bell. If that is your actual name,
Go with that for now.
a curse is deep. Deeper than traveling by God's realms. A curse of immortality must be... It's not an immortality, it's a curse of non-aging. Must be rough to have seen your entire lineage die.
That it has been, but I've made new friends along the way and helped out as much as I can.
You will find your answers to end your curse here. If you know where to look. And future traveler, you may even find some answers for yourself to get you back home after the gods are done with you. As
Could you give my
for the other two in your party that came into gates, I have seen the one they call Vane tell ballads of your stories long past the time of your ending.
Do his songs help to grow crops of tomatoes?
You shut up.
I can help with growing things.
I'm not
becomes-
even there right now.
I was about to say.
He becomes an extravagant bard. His stories
Ah.
are told amongst these lands.
Yeah, the farmlands.
Yeah, I hope one day we can stop throwing tomatoes at him so he knows he's actually
And
really
the one
good.
of Varian, he is also destined for things by the gods. And maybe one day he will return home if he lives through the trials.
Well, he recently found his deity in a bathhouse.
I'm not here right now, so I can't argue with this. It's driving me nuts. I ran after Arnis, and I'm not even there.
But the one that
God!
I'm interested the most in at this current moment is Artemis. Because there has not been a new Dragon Rider in some time.
Yeah.
And
Looks
that
like,
mushroom you're riding with, I do not know about that one yet. But I will find my own knowledge of
And
that.
over to Lumi picking their nose again.
By the way, you notice that everybody in this bar seems to be ignoring you, including the bartender.
Me?
No, the
Oh.
two of them. Because this man is just like is standing by the bar and has started a conversation with you.
No, I know, but in his mind he pans over.
So be thinking of things you want to ask him. The conversation's not over. So I'm going to pan over to the others. Arnis,
Yes.
you notice that your dragon is playing with a rat. Like letting it go and then stomping its tail and dragging it back, and then letting it go and then grabbing its tail and dragging it back and letting it go. It's continuously doing that, and then lets it run and it scurries behind. This is a giant rat. This isn't like an itty bitty rat. This is a giant rat that is just.
Must feel like home. Must feel like home for you, eh, girl? Say
She
that as a
just-
yes.
Runs off and continues to run through the town, following this rat. As another dragon bumps into her and she hisses at it and then like grabs it by its neck and tossles it, and they're now tussling each other. Like two cats playing.
What are Vayne and have they Vayne and Varian caught up?
Okay,
to
y'all
Arnis?
caught up. Y'all are watching this dragon play like it's a cat.
Arnis, can we, for the love of God, go back to the tavern? There's probably something that we're missing. I have a funny feeling, like my ears are normally burning, but they're a little bit more intense right now. I feel like we're missing out on something. Can we at least just get back to the tavern?
If your ears are burning, I can heal them.
No.
Yeah.
Lumi, I think we've established if I touch
I
your
think you need
delectable
to listen to
treats
that moss that I put in your pocket earlier.
later when I can sleep for 12 hours, okay? I don't have time to go down I don't have time for one of these things, you know, where I can just, you know, have an interpersonal journey.
Can eat the moss while you walk.
We
Yeah.
follow like Alice.
Wait a second,
There's-
are you saying that, like, wait, Lumi, does one side make you shorter and one side make you taller?
Oh, for the love of God and all this
Shroomy. Shroomy is my last name. Lumi is going to, no, I don't want to waste the spell slot. Never mind. Lumi is going to take out a knife.
Are you making fun of Lumi right now?
No, of course not.
No, no,
You're my new
no,
best
no,
friend.
no.
I've reveled in. I've
Lumi
learned.
grabs your pant leg and cuts a hole in your pant leg and says,
That'll be your throat next if you keep making fun of Lumi.
Lumi, is there anything that Varian can do to like assuage?
And Lumi goes,
Lumi?
all right, let's go.
So
So
definitive.
Oh,
So I do not do persuasion checks, player versus player. It is all up to y'all to convince each other of things.
beautiful.
Hey, Varen, since we're on a good roll right now, do you want to see if there's any kind of draconic bathhouses over here?
No, I do not want another bath unless. Wait, what was the name of the person that gave me a bath, Grim?
You just know her as mother.
You know her as mother.
Unless Mother is there, I have nothing to do with any other bathhouse. I will never, ever, ever bathe in
You
another
met my
bathhouse.
mother? Oh, that's
so
pretty
you can
cool.
you only bathe with your mom there?
You know, upon further insight into what I just said, I think I need to reflect on what I just mentioned.
Sounds like whenever Lumi's ready to send you on your vision quest, you might want to have that be one of
You
the
gotta
gates you
remember,
pass
Russell.
through.
Yeah, Lumi, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need an extra good sort of like spunky part at some point.
So
Are y'all
hard
making
to
y'all's
forget,
way-
Mother.
are y'all making y'all's way
out of
back
her
to the
pocket
tavern?
and just rub it on your pant
Yeah,
leg on
I
the
think-
side.
Wait. So does Lumi actually like rub stuff onto my skin?
No, onto your pant leg. She just takes some dirt out of her pocket and just rubs it on your pant leg.
Okay, little misfortune.
Cool.
That's from Dwar, by the way. Little misfortune.
do we make it back to the do we make
Yes.
it back to the tavern to reconvene with everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
get back to them too, and y'all can walk in the middle of their conversation.
Awesome.
So I will. Hey, I'm gonna put my hand up and do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and when I do a fist, y'all can be there.
I'm doing the entrance. You can't fight me on it, Hermit. I have a great idea.
Oh no.
Okay, so continue with y'all's talk.
I'm gonna ask him, what would I be looking for to probably find to get rid of this curse?
That is a good question. But that is not the right question.
Seems like I have some discovering of myself to do throughout this adventure we're going through.
Apex, you can speak to him as well.
Well, I'm curious there, Belle. If they do end that curse, does that mean that you are going to die?
Probably.
So maybe it's not a could you, maybe it's a should you.
Well, we'll find out.
Now that is the right question.
Well, we'll find out what this is. Maybe the gods have cursed me for a reason.
Y'all
They have a
enter.
plan.
All right.
And Lumi just bursts through the door on top of the dog. And crashes into one of the tables and falls off. And goes,
Oh my goodness, I can't get the hang of this dang thing.
Belle hears Belle. Sorry, Vane hears Belle talking about being cursed. I'm like, of course, it cursed Belle.
What are you talking about?
I mean, Arnis, he's talking about how he's cursed. He keeps throwing tomatoes at me. There's some sort of karma there, I swear. I can't tell you. I'm literally a ginger now. I've been blonde most of my life, and now I'm totally a ginger. And you look at his head, he takes off his hat, and for sure, Vane is now actually ginger from the number of tomatoes that have been thrown at his head.
By the way, y'all both look back after the intrusion, and the man is gone.
Well then.
Like he was there,
Then
and then all of a sudden there's nothing there. And no one has seemed to notice. The only thing they've noticed is her slamming into a table, and one of them shooing the dog back outside. Other than that, they go, "Oh, hello, welcome in, all of you." Like y'all have like the two of y'all have just walked in.
Can I get a ale here, there, good sir, or ma'am?
How strong do you want it?
Pretty strong.
Strong as me.
Well, give me a scale on how much you want, because we have
the light stuff, or we have dragon mead.
Hmm.
I want the dragon mead.
I'm gonna buy a dragon.
Are
mead
you
from
sure
a
that's a good
different
idea?
vendor,
Lumi's gonna.
And I'll take
Top
one of
of the chair
your
and sit down.
medium brews there.
You want the blood mead. As he pulls out the blood mead and hands to, he pulls out a glass that's only about this big and puts it in front of Shroomy. I can't serve it in anything bigger than that. It's that powerful. But he pretty much
Listen.
hands you a shot glass and goes, I would sip it. Don't slam it.
Not
This
to
guy
break
becomes
immersion,
so-
but can we, for the love of God, make a shirt that says on a scale of 1 to Shroomy?
Yes.
Please, please. And monsters can okay. We have to
That'd be
figure out a way to
amazing.
make it show like it
Yes.
supports what we're doing, but we need a
Yes.
picture of Shroomy, and it has to be on a
Yes.
scale of 1 to your character, please.
Yes, 100%. Yes, I will make this.
Yes. Okay.
Can we have the hey, magic mushroom? Can you just go ahead and slam that? I'm really curious to see how strong it is before I make my decision.
I grab a
Slam it
glass
too a little bit.
and I just down it immediately.
Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, here we go.
Instantly.
Did I mention my constitution is not great? Oh wait, it's not bad. Never mind.
You are drunk off your butt.
I'm just imagining a tiny mushroom just like tottering around and like whoa.
I'm
It's
giving
so-
one off to the
equivalent
vein
So
too.
Lumi is
to let
gonna
y'all
play
know, because
this
we're
off
adults,
though.
right?
Yeah.
You just had the equivalent of a 12-pack.
Lumi's gonna play it off as
Oh my goodness, it's the moss is getting to me. There's too much moss. Oh, there's too much moss on my couch.
That's when Varian says, "Don't worry, I've got this," and he pulls out one of his carving knives. Come here, I've got you.
Lumi's
I can already
just gonna
tell this is
throw
gonna
it
be
at
strange.
you and be like, "Don't touch me with your knife!" And she pulls out a knife. Lumi is going to attempt to attack Varian with her knife.
Oh my
Because
God!
She's drunk. She's drunk and you're trying to cut her cab. She's going to stab you.
Go for it! Go for it! What's going on?
Please roll me an attack roll.
Mother can't save you now, Varian.
Mom, where are you? Oh
Does a 12 hit your AC?
no, it doesn't. But I'm impressed by how
you-
close it got.
Varian, you being sober, just kind of take it and take out like your skinning knife and just tink her weapon away as you're just.
Can I say that Lumi falls off the chair as our
Oh, yeah.
knives connect? She falls off the chair.
And Varian puts his knife away and says, "I'm so sorry, Lumi. I'm so sorry." And he goes to give him a hug.
All right. So while they are doing what they do, anybody else want a drink?
I'm gonna sit here
Oh.
and sip my blood mead.
How far?
Lovely.
How far of your glass have you gotten?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just taking like little sips. Maybe a 2-3 sips in.
Are you okay? So you're good for right now. Once you
Give
get
me-
halfway through, let me know.
Give me something. Give me something which I can see straight at the end of. I actually want to be able to stand on my own two
gotcha.
feet,
You want the level of C straight.
please.
We need more shirts. As he hands you a glass. And a glass with it says level of C straight with a pint glass on it.
There's so much amazing stuff.
And Arnis's character holding a pint glass that says level of C straight.
Can you hit this also with a picture of Varian on it? Looks like the arrow
And,
next to it.
For you, one with the weird weapons. A drink for you.
You have any dragon's milk?
What did you just
Yes.
say?
Do you want it spiked or not?
Yes.
Every dragon has spikes, you dolt.
I'm good.
Do you want it heavily spiked or lightly spiked?
There's a
Oh, we'll
difference.
do heavily spiked.
Dragons have spikes, but I have a knife.
And Lumi's still on the
he-
ground but holds up her knife.
He goes underneath the cabinet and pulls out 3 or 4 bottles and goes, nope, nope.
Can
No.
Varian look
And he
around the
hands you
bar?
one. And as soon as you touch it, the entire glass gets covered in this thin layer of ice. It is that cold that your warm hand has made it frost.
Ooh.
Can Varian check around the bar to see how many people are there, really quick?
There's roughly about 45 people in the bar.
Fantastic.
I'm about halfway done with my drink now.
Varian screams
And they
out to
all seem loud. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
me or Chronic?
No.
Me.
Well,
Bell.
I'm gonna
Bell.
put my hand on Bell's shoulder and cast Bear's Endurance.
What is that? What does Bear's Endurance do?
It gives him advantage on Constitution saving throws.
All right, then roll it again.
I got 19.
You successfully save. You're not even tipsy yet.
Good.
When you get Kranich, when you get halfway through your glass, I need you to let me know so you can roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
By the way, all of this alcohol, when you talk lightly spiked or heavily spiked, it is, for the lightest amount, it's like drinking 4 beers.
good lord.
That's fine.
So, Vane, roll me 3 performance checks.
You
I
want?
know what you want to do.
Oh no!
I know what you want to do. I know why Vane asked why you asked how many people are in here. Roll me 3 performance checks.
3.
If
All
you
right.
pull your guitar, if you pull your guitar out, you get advantage.
All right. All right. Are you sure about this?
Varian, that means his noodle.
Is it- I'm
Yeah,
not
if you pull
pulling
out your
my
noodle,
Okay.
You're welcome, internet.
What do you want me to do? Okay, 1. Not really. 2. And 3.
all right.
What the flop?
Man.
You get. Play me a 2-second song. Nothing a lot. Give me a 2 or 3 second song, and then I'll tell you how much gold you get.
Have you heard of the wonderful band called the League of Loquacious Louds? We're on a walkabout to kill a cult that is trying to destroy everything in the world. Please give us your gold.
You get 249 gold pieces.
Let's go!
Oh, shit.
And then he also sees a
That's a lot of shinies
cucumber,
you got
cucumber
there,
fly
buddy.
towards him too.
No
The cucumber
cucumbers.
just bounces off.
Welcome,
Um,
internet.
Well, as he finishes his
Lumi's gonna
performance,
give you a piece of gold and be like, "Well, that was really cool," and then lay back down on the ground.
Okay, so you
I'm
have
just gonna give my
250
gold
gold
to-
pieces.
as he finishes his song, I finish my drink entirely.
Please roll me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Finishing my drink at that point.
Please roll me another Constitution saving throw.
This should be good.
Ed, have you finished your drink?
Yep, and I know
Please
what's
roll me
coming next.
1 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So I still get that bears, right?
Oh, for the love of God and all that is holy.
The bears lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Yes, you still have the Bear's Endurance.
Oof.
You are all. Okay, let's start with Kranich. You are drunk. Lightly drunk. Like, you're a little bit past tipsy. Just a little
Okay.
bit. Belle, you are happy drunk.
How close am I to on my ass?
Hermit, go ahead and write this one down. Because Arnis is completely and totally shit-faced.
Thank you for telling me before I even had it write down.
Amazing.
Do you know you've
Like,
been
you
very
are
good this
gone.
evening? I don't know if I'm either
Passed out on the
too
ground.
pickled to notice, but I only have one sheet so far. You guys have been very good this evening.
Fuck.
God dang it!
Way to kill the moment, Apex.
Hermit, why'd you have to say
does not
something?
Say the bad word.
Dang it!
You put a hex on the whole thing.
Ah, shit.
I'm
Stop!
gonna restart the entire game.
Okay.
God damn it, Narn.
God! Ah!
Oh, fudge popsicles.
Apex, stop being a booty.
Ah, toaster strudel.
Stop.
All right.
But
So,
Ah, Pop Tart.
has Varian gotten a drink?
No.
He only,
so
drink,
the
he only
only-
drinks mother's milk.
I only
As
drink-
I'm
the
drunk
only-
here, I'm gonna hand him.
What is
one
my
of the-
name?
I'm gonna
Jane
ask-
from Firefly?
So the only
Yeah.
two people that are sober right now are Vane and Varian.
In my happy drunkenness, I'm going to hand Vane the dragon's one that Lumi had and hand it straight to him and say, "Here, drink this. You need it."
Vane
get a
is going
shot
to take
glass.
it and is going to like literally turn sideways and pour it over his shoulder.
No, sir. You
Hold
can't
on,
do that.
time out. Whoa, hold on. Please roll me a sleight of hand check
Aw,
to
man!
get away with this.
God dang it! Get wrecked, okay?
Are you watching him take this shot?
Oh, I'm watching him.
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
You're gonna take a penalty because of your happy drunkenness.
That's fine. I'm gonna take one anyways.
Yet you see him take the shot completely. You rolled a 5. Yeah, he took the shot.
Vane and Varian pretend to be drunk, saying, I'm really so happy that we're just all in this town together. Weren't we also supposed to be fighting everybody that was associated with dragons?
Man, you know, you guys really did handle
At
those,
that point,
those things
Ruby
pretty
walks
well.
in and goes, "Bloody hell!"
Wait, Ruby or
Ruby.
Ruby walks in and goes, "Bloody hell!"
And Vane walks up and says, Ruby, don't engage. They're all so drunk, I don't even know what to do. We're getting some
As
information
she-
before we
as
head up the
she
wall, the road.
Knocks on the bar and does a 4, and then touches her armor, and he lines her up 8 dragon scale shots as she slams them back to back to back to back to back.
Vane just looks
Yes.
on in shock, going like, this is the one night I'm not more drunk than everyone else. What's going on?
Hold on.
That
I
was
had him in a-
essentially
we're gonna
impressive.
We're gonna hand a Varian one too now.
And she stands
Okay, I probably
completely up still, sober.
Yeah, any chance I can get a glass of...
This bloody curse. I can't even get drunk. I'm going to bed.
Any chance I can get a glass of water to... possibly
Dragon's milk?
drink? Please.
You have anything with sober,
Hold
my
on.
good friend here?
Here, and
Yes.
the waitress comes out and hands you each a shot
Mm.
of this shimmery golden liquid.
Ooh.
Who all takes part in it?
I'll take it.
Might as
Well,
well.
that's shiny. Can I have some?
2,
Mm-hmm.
3. Do you take part in it, Kranich?
No.
Okay. Do Vane or Varian take part in
No,
the golden
Vane
liquid?
and Varian are essentially doing thumb wars at this point because they're bored.
Okay.
With
Whoever
everyone being
took the
too drunk.
shot, whoever took the shot, you get 20 points of temporary hit points. when you're
God!
sober.
Damn it! All right, I throw it to
I mean,
myself.
not bad.
Nice.
Oh, that's better.
In my drunkenness a little bit, I'm going to hand Varian, or not Varian a book.
What?
And say, I found this in the last town we were just at.
Varian looks down and says, "What does it say?"
Well, you,
You
can't
can
read?
you can drag and drop it in the chat.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The Lusty Lizard made Volume 1. Cold-blooded, hot-blooded. Do you think I'm so alone that I need this sort of drivel, Belle? Just because everyone I know has ever lived has died doesn't mean I'm not holding out for Ruby's best friend, who apparently is going to be my soulmate.
Ruby
But
said
can
that
I
she would
still
like this
borrow it?
book.
Just to let everybody know that is watching this, because I have to give credit where credit is due. That was done by my DM Gavin. That he wrote 4 volumes of this.
Wait, it's real?
our
I
other
can
game.
read this? Are you serious?
Don't open it right now. Don't open it right now. That
I'm
scares
trying to
me.
double click on it. Come on,
Hold
open
on.
up, baby.
Hold on.
Click on it. It's a trap.
Hold on. I'll
Stop.
actually give you the. He didn't drag it and drop it correctly.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So for those of you who are watching us
Now
in
you
Discord
can
and
grab it.
afterwards, it is called The Lusty Lizard Book Made Volume 1 Cold-Blooded Hot Encounter.
So
Oh
you
my
can
god!
Now, you can now open the item. Hit the little eye icon.
Not safe for YouTube.
Nope.
Actually, it's not. Yeah.
That's the.
Hold on.
Oh.
You know what? Hermit.
Well,
Where is it? I need to see this.
Hold on, Hermit. Hermit. I'm gonna send you a DM of what it actually says.
No! Wait, can Varian read it aloud?
in the meantime,
I
you probably
would
don't.
read your DM first.
It's gonna be basically in a bound, like kind of like it doesn't have really much of a thing on the front. It just I just hand this thing to you.
Wait. So Varian stares down and opens the opening book. Goes, it's probably drivel. What? Shenbogu felt something that should be impossible. When she looked upon the handsome man that was Elton, she wished to lay. I'm gonna stop. I'll be in my bunk.
This was
Well.
written by someone named Jiraiya.
You know,
Senpai, are you
Gavin.
listening to me?
It's great. It's great. It's like I love it. It's great.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I found
Thank-
him today, and I was just like, I'm doing this.
thanks.
Oh my.
And in a completely sober manner, Varian walks over to Belle and says, "You and I have never really looked eye to eye, but for once, I must thank you. I finally have
I
a
thought
better
of you.
companion than that idiot over there. At least I'll be able to sleep soundly knowing that when I interact with this book, I'll be able to actually sleep well for once. The pressure is off." Dear God, Varian, shut up! That's disgusting.
And I'm gonna have another copy of the book, the same one I just gave him, and give it to Vane too. I thought you would like this too.
And Vane looks at him and kind of goes, that's fine. I'll write my own chronicles of smut. Thank you very much.
Those two are gonna go to bed tonight and bunk together. And
No,
roleplay.
we are not. He's spending the night alone. Thank you very much. I'm going to find someone else here who can share my bunk with me. I'm sure there's someone around here. And Vane starts looking around and perusing the 45 guests to see, is there someone that is fit to share his bed with?
Ruby just gives you a wink, and walks upstairs.
Gives Vane a wink?
And walks upstairs.
Are you? Vane
Changing
runs
for
after
Gotta be
Ruby.
pissed. Varian's gotta be pissed.
And Varian just looks on, kind of going, I thought he was my brother in arms. My whole life is a lie. Why is everything a tragedy in my life? And Vane
you
shouts
hear the
back,
door-
because you're an idiot.
Vane hears the door shut and lock before he even gets to it.
Well, anyway.
And that's when
Anyway,
Vane
thank
comes
you.
back downstairs and kind of goes, I got mixed signals. I'm sorry. And Varian goes, ha! You too! Get wrecked!
Get wrecked there.
Well, if anything, thanks for that. That would be a bit embarrassing if I did.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. I have to do
Okay.
this.
So,
I don't know. Oh wait.
y'all were asked to go to about the temple. It is about midday. What are y'all? So there's an entire town to explore.
Yeah.
Y'all have been told that y'all probably don't need to meet until the early evening. So y'all have the entire day to do whatever y'all want to. Out of play, guys, it is 10:30. I don't know how much longer y'all want to go.
This is actually a perfect time, I believe. I
Right,
think
perfect.
Apex was just mentioning time check. I know that it is actually like 10:30 elsewhere, my dudes, but I hope that everyone in here... Grim, is it all right with you if we call it here? Because this has been an absolute blast.
This is actually a perfect time to call it.
So
Okay.
with that, I will say thank you to everyone in Discord that has hung out with us, everyone that is watching this after the fact. Sorry that you're getting a whole bunch of episodes all at once. To the previous episodes that are not bleeped out, we hope that you enjoyed the frivolity and the dingusry that's happening on. And our entire party that has been doing this, Grim, Ed, Apex, Narn, Monsters, I love you guys. This has been an absolutely wonderful evening, and thank you everyone for being part of Dungeons and Dinguses. If you want to join us, we try and do this every single Friday, where you can sign up to be an NPC, and if you want to catch any of us on Twitch, all of us that are in here, all have Twitch channels, which I'll be amending the description down below, where you can go come check out all of our Twitch channels. And if I think Monsters, do you have an Etsy or a website? We'll be adding that. Does that sound good? If you need art for your streams, my dudes, or you want to hang out and do something awesome for somebody, please support local artists. Thank you for joining us for Dungeons and Dinguses, and we shall see you in the next adventure, my dudes. Is it?
Yep.
What
3,
time is it? Is
2, 1.
Is it?
Is it
Friday yet? Love you guys.
Oh wait, Friday.
Here we go.
Saturday.
Ending the recording. Love you all to bits. And then now we'll be joining everything else up there, my dudes.